We're live.
Hello. Bruce, do not be mad at us, please. Be like PC Pete and just be happy that we're here. Happy Friday to you too, Nosy. How goes it? Hey Google, play Harris Heller. 2 days in a row? Okay, Google. I shouldn't have said that. What's up, PC Pete? Hey Google, play Harris Heller. Smug Grinch, Epiplaya, RR, the Rager, RAR. Somewhere else, what's up? This beauty does not have a price yet. What would you sell it for, Peter? We still have to, this is kind of one that I randomly threw together with parts that we had in the back. It's all new though. Really, we just had the case and the GPU kind of sitting there. So I just took some of our other off-the-shelf parts. So 7600 X, B650M, Pro RS, and of course with that you got DDR5, 32 gig RAM, RGB. We got a Secotep 650 watt, and then the XFX Swift 6650 XT and the Antec NX200M RGB, which you guys will probably see a lot of.
It's a very based build, one might say.
It's meta.
It's meta. What's up, ballers? What's up, yo Brexit Giza?
Old man Pinky Tech. Watch out for that guy.
Always gotta be careful with that guy. So this is stream.
Going out to eat some brekkie, so I will watch the stream later. Oh, you're gonna watch the VOD? Well, I'm gonna try to answer your questions that you may have, so that as you ask them in the VOD, it'll just be me answering them. We needed rain all summer. We didn't need it all in one day. That really is how
it's been raining like crazy.
It's almost like confusing because normally this is like the spring weather. I thought spring was like tornado season, but maybe not.
Yeah, I think it's like. I know with like heat, like really like bad heat, like it could produce like thunderstorms and stuff or whatever.
Right, when you get the hot and cold mix, you know.
But it's just really weird that it's like, for the past 3 days, it's been in the afternoon, like all the time. It's just like thunderstorm, thunderstorm.
Except for today.
Except for today, it's in the morning.
Decided to spew in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got this now.
I'm doing pretty good. I feel like it sucks about not having power is, I don't know if like a couple of the, well, we do have a cell phone tower like right next to our house, so I'm almost thinking like maybe that's one of like the main ones our mobile data uses, because like when there's power, mobile data is amazing over there. When we don't have power, it's like hard to load a web page.
Really? That's wild.
Yeah, it's freaking annoying because it's like.
So you're really off the grid.
It feels like, and I'm like, yeah. At least if I had my phone, I mean, I could entertain myself like all day, but I could barely even use that.
My guy in town has a MSI Mech 6650 XT for $150. Is that a good deal? That's a pretty solid deal. How used is it though? The 6650 XT is a decent uplift over the 6600, and you can see 6600 is going used for around that price. I say a good price for a used 6600 is around 140 bucks. So $10 more for a 6650 XT, I think is a good deal. Pretty good combo. Yeah, no, this is a good combo. 7600, we're on that 7000 series Ryzen grind. Ryzen grind, get it? You guys have been using the 7600 a lot lately, nice. You wouldn't believe it if you read our tier list comments. They assume, I love the tier list comments like, you guys only use Intel. And I'm like, I feel like the past few builds we've been doing on the channel were all Ryzen 7000 series. But, you know. You wouldn't know it if you read that. Do you guys sell any PCs for $500 to run GTA 5? Epi, let me check on the website right now. Head on to PC Bros, PCBros.tech. I'm gonna go ahead and look on there right now and see what we got. I know we have a decent inventory.
You better hook him up with something.
So he's looking for a 500 buckaroo PC.
Yeah, we should have. Well, I don't know where Joni's at in listings, but we definitely have some cheap ones like that. I'm gonna grab a build sheet for this.
Okay. So we do have for $525 a ARC A310 and Ryzen 5 5500 build. That will run GTA 5, but with limited mods. It won't be crazy on the mods, but it will work. We also have Jackson and I's esports PCs, which require a little bit of upgrades. We have his 2400G and RX 550 for $275. We also have my Xeon system. I would recommend for $500 though, maybe looking at that A310 with the i3-10100 or Ryzen 5 5500, that will run it. You might experience some issues with mods and stuff, but that would work. And then you could step up to $600, a little bit more. We have a Vega 64 with Ryzen 5 5600 for $600. That's a good one as well. That'll run way better overall because it's a real dedicated GPU, similar to like an RTX 2060. If you want like a modern comparison, or like a slightly faster 3050. So you know, we got options on PC Bros. If you have any questions, let me know. But I think those would be the best like in-stock options. I rarely agree with CPU tier list because they're ignoring real price for MSRP. You guys agree? Thank you.
You like that? Good.
There was it was all over the place, just like the last tier list. Mm-hmm. The tier list videos, if you ever make one, guys, just saying, post it. Don't go read the comments. just post it, because like at the end of the day, if you're posting an opinionated thing, there's gonna be people who are really mad about it.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be people who are like, you guys should die for having that opinion.
There was one mistake we made though, and I was gonna make a pinned comment about it, is we ranked the Ryzen 7 5700 non-X pretty high, and it's the reason people were like, well, why'd you do that, is because that CPU is actually Gen 3 limited. I forgot that.
Really?
It is.
The
non-X is Gen 3 limited.
Wow.
It costs about the same as the 5700X, and they're like, well, why'd you rank the 5700G so low and then rank that one high? And I was like, that's an honest, like, we forgot.
Yeah.
So that's the one error that we both made, because honestly, we don't use that CPU very much, I don't think. I think we normally get the 5700X.
I think we do, yeah. It's just, well, it's hard to those tier lists, you know, it almost feels like you're thrown into the battlefield.
Yes.
It's like, I feel like I mentioned in the video, and if not, then I need to next time, like, hey, Matt and I aren't researching a ton ahead of time for these.
This is just based on our experience.
Yeah, we really need to. It would be so much easier if I knew the pricing. Yeah. That's what I was telling Zach. I was like, here we're doing this again, but the list would probably be too cluttered. It would be so cool if we had the CPU with the current price.
Current price.
Because man, that would make, that would just, I can already imagine, like, I would be rearranging like crazy with that.
Comment section goes crazy. No, people are wild. There was one guy where the comments started, "Listen here, Toasty Bros," and I was like, whoa, we're about to get lectured by Daddy.
Yeah.
He was like, "Listen here, Toasty Bros, I run this CPU and I like it." And I'm like, great. Congrats. We're the first ones to tell you, if you enjoy your CPU, good for you. That's the whole point of getting the PCs. You need to have a PC that plays the games you want to play. If you're having a good time, who cares about where your CPU is ranked?
And realistically, like in the tier list, I mean, I don't think we ever really say like any CPU or GPU is just inherently like horrible. We just, every single time it always goes to this one just cost a lot, so I'm gonna put it low. Or this one doesn't have like the greatest stability and it costs a lot, you know, we're gonna put it a little lower, but obviously if you got yourself like a 14299, good for you.
It's working for you. Well, except the Intel 300 and Celerons, don't buy those.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, if you got it with a pre-built somehow for really cheap,
really cheap,
I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm like, sure, cool.
Can you answer some of my questions, please? What are your questions?
No.
You guys should build in the Johnsbo TK1 case. What does that one look like? We've seen a lot of Johnsbo cases, but I don't know if I've seen the TK1.
Good morning, bad future.
Johnsbo TK1.
John Cena?
Oh yeah, I've seen this case. Honestly, it's like really expensive for what it is. That's the thing about Johnsbo I'm realizing, is they have some niche cases that are pretty good budget-wise, but then they're like kind of different looking cases are really expensive. It doesn't come with any fans, does it? Yeah, like one, it looks nice, but 168 for this.
Oh, it's micro? It's expensive, but I kind of like it.
It looks good.
I like that it's like a mini King 95.
You would think it'd be cheaper, but
yeah,
you know.
Does it have like no LCD or anything crazy like that?
No LCD.
Any RGB built into the case?
No.
Yeah.
That's the.
That is, you know, it's the kind of case that now that I've seen it, it'd be cool to play in a PC Bros build one time with. Probably sit on it forever. But I wouldn't build
got one. Well, it was the reason they were trying to do. I mean, I guess if you offset the cost of not having it a full-size board, it kind of equals itself out. You know?
Right. Do you have to get an SFX power supply though? I wonder. What was the case called again? The
TK1.
I might plan to build it honestly.
Supports ATX power supply.
Well, you better watch the streams because if I plan to build it,
we're gonna have one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it. I kind of like the example that you showed me where it was like a kind of like the orange. It'd be cool.
What's up, Mr. 223344FF?
That's a cool name right there. You're gonna have to live with that forever.
God, I felt bad for one of my neighbors. They had those, you know, those companies that go around for like birthdays and will like put like those yard things in front of your house. Like, there's some people who do like put like all the flamingos or like stuff like that. They had one that was like basically they TP'd the house. And it was like, oh crap, what's his name is turning 40. And it was right before all that storm was happening. So now there's probably like wet toilet paper everywhere. And I was like, oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, I never really thought about paying a company to do that. I would do it for free.
I think my dad, I think my mom did it for my dad for one of his birthdays. I remember growing up, but like there's a company that goes around and does it. I just don't know if they go clean it up because that's a mess.
You would think they'd be part. I mean, because I feel like the setting up's not that bad.
No.
The cleanup's what no one wants to do.
Yeah, it's like I paid for this and yeah. No.
Don't spam in chat, please. What are we spamming? I didn't even see it. Is Sigotech PSU any good? Yeah, they're really good.
They're solid.
We use them in bulk. We have probably, I'd say we used at least a couple hundred of the 650s and maybe a couple hundred of the 7. Actually, we've used more than a couple hundred.
We bought hundreds at a time.
Yeah, we buy them hundreds at a time. So, yeah, we probably used close to 1,000 in total of the units combined, and I feel like we've maybe had like a couple that were just DOA, and then I think we've maybe had a couple that we've had to like replace. We've never seen one like, whoa, I mean, this is something I say all the time, and all of PCB's
it exploded.
History. Yeah, we've never seen a power supply actually explode or catch fire.
Yeah.
I know we did have one. We had one EVGA. It didn't explode or catch fire. We had an EVGA. It was one of like the ones that people don't like anyways. It was like a BP or a BR. I remember the guy brought it in. He had been running the system for about 2 or 3 years. It was a pretty low end system, but the actual power connector, like where it goes in the power supply, melted. Yeah. No fire or anything, but he said he smelled it, and yeah, we just replaced it and it was fine.
I see y'all got the light fixed. Wait, hold up. Were you there for that one stream that our lights were out, and then the next day the stream was fine? We literally, the lights were out for that one stream, buddy.
We found out it was just the bulb too, by the way.
Yeah, so if you're curious, the bulb just went out.
We were very worried though, based on the sound and everything, that like something in the ceiling was bad.
Just a bulb.
Just a bulb.
Just a bulb.
Always start with the easiest stuff first, guys. I got up there and like took it down and all this other stuff, and then yeah, I was like, oh, I think it just needs a bulb. Between the Asus Prime AP201 and the Lee & Dan case, they have a case called the Dan case?
I've heard people talk about it, but I've not seen what it looks like.
Is it really called the Dan?
Yeah, Dan case.
Who the hell's Dan?
I don't know who Dan is.
Yeah, we're professionals. We know how to change a light bulb, okay?
Yeah.
So
we're professionals.
We know their Prime AP201's that little like the holy mini ITX case, right? It's like covered in holes. Or am I thinking of?
Oh, it's micro, but yeah, it's the AP201.
Micro. Is that the one that has a bunch of holes though?
Yes.
It's like all perforated.
That's this one.
Okay, then what's the Dan? I forgot that one's micro ATX.
Lee Dan case A3. Oh, this one's actually pretty cool. Oh, they have one with a wood panel. Oh, Jonah would love this one.
Oh. Did you send the bulb to the break stuff place? I don't know if they'd be willing to break bulbs. That sounds a little risky.
Turn to load. It's $80.
That one's okay. But what's this wood panel one we're talking about?
I saw one. It was on another website, but yeah, let's see. It's that one.
Oh, Adorama?
I don't know why it's on Adorama, but there's a wood panel version.
Is it not no airflow? Oh yeah, it's not, is it?
No, that's weird.
Huh.
Wood slash, yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know where the air would come from if you got that one.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work, actually. I don't know, that'd be weird. It looks okay. I mean, I would say I'd probably go with the Asus Prime one.
Or Terra.
Or Terra.
I mean, I know it's different, but
yeah,
was that one a mini?
They're both micro.
They're both micro? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess if you're willing to go mini, I would say between all, I would either go the AP201 or go with the Terra if you're liking the whole wood look.
Do y'all have a monitor over here on chats with the chat huge or something? Yes. I can show you guys in just a moment what you all are looking at.
I'll show you all right now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so here's the webcam. He's turning. That's me. Hello. Oh, God. And there's chat. Yay.
There it is. All right, well, this is the rest of the stream, guys. You just have to watch, talk to yourselves.
You just look at yourself. Mr. Jeff, do you see yourself?
Oh, we got a good question here. Is static electricity a concern when you guys are building your PCs? Not really. We're not really in that. It's
the non-RGB one.
Oh, well, Jonah will be happy then. He's gonna have like no RGB in it then. Ooh, actually, we can make RGB.
With what?
I forgot. So I think I actually had a plan for this because I saw the GPU and some Cool Moon fans sitting with this case.
Where are the?
I can go grab them.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's make it.
I just thought this was an RGB one instinctively, but I've been wanting to get rid of this thing. So.
Oh, chat, you're so big. Yeah, chat, you're so big. Should I be concerned when I build mine? From static, just build in an environment like on a kitchen table, and you'll be fine, honestly. Computer components have evolved so much over the days that static electricity and killing components with static electricity is very hard. I would not worry too much about it. You'll probably hear from people who've been in the industry for a very, very long time because back in the day, it was very essential to wear like a static wrist rest when you're building a PC and stuff like that. We don't do that here at PC Bros. We don't. And it's not super necessary anymore with the advancement of components and how resistant they are to static electricity. So you will be fine. Just don't be sitting on the ground on carpet building a PC, and don't put yourself in a situation where you could build up static electricity. Matt's CPU tier list comments on 1340 Gen caused their stock price to drop $7 overnight. That was all me. That was all me. Yeah, don't you like that? We filmed that video, and at the time when we filmed it, 13 Gen didn't seem to be much of a problem, but then that changed really quickly, and I had to do an update about it. That's why I did that, like, future me jumping in. I was like, hey, so things have changed really quickly since we recorded this, so. I'm $100 into my $600 build. Let's freaking go. You got this, though. What kind of granola bar are you eating? Oh, cool, man.
Like water got up front, some puddles, and I was like, yep, not surprised.
Where up front?
Probably by the front door.
Oh, God.
Same thing that happens to our front door whenever it rains hard.
Nice. You got mismatched Cool Moon fans? Do we have a hub?
I think just use the two. Okay. I don't know what that...
I'll put the two up front.
I mean, that one, like, has the same... Actually, does it have the same connector?
We have two...
Looks pretty similar.
I can put it in the back. I mean, it won't look too weird.
It fits.
All right, let's just run them all.
YOLO?
Sure.
YOLO.
Break the hub.
Yeah, you break it.
Watch the 7600 sell out. You guys are influencing the market. Yes, it's all us.
Why does this hub have a mic on it?
Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. That weirds me out. I think it's like a mode that's like a sound reactive mode.
Right.
But
So
a lot of
they
people
can
think
listen
that,
to you.
whenever there's a mic on something like that, it's like, yeah, we're getting watched.
They're listening to us.
They're recording it. Do you think monitor resolution can bottleneck the GPU, like 480 Super on 1080p monitor? Yes, that's exactly how bottlenecking works with lower resolution. When you're running a lower resolution, if you're not fully utilizing your GPU like a 4080 Super, running that at 1080p, which you know I'm saying that, that's literally what I'm doing in that room.
Depends on the use case, you know?
Yeah, it's a very particular use case. But if you're running at 1080p, you're not necessarily maxing out your GPU. You're really relying on your CPU more because you're doing more CPU processing at lower resolutions.
I feel like what we see more commonly is people do the opposite, where they get too high end of a monitor, like a 4K monitor.
And they get bottlenecked by the monitor.
For like a $800 system, and then they're like, man, this thing sucks.
Yep. Midnight says RAR. Why'd you say RAR?
No, it's bathroom break time. Just gonna keep leaving.
He's never gonna come back.
The board is ready though, but you might be screwing fans.
I'm gonna be doing fans for a while. Do a 3060 11500, please. I don't see us doing a build with the 11500. It's kind of a weird CPU, to be honest. But you never know what kind of stuff we get in on trade-in here at PC Bros. Can you guys help me? Well, maybe. What's your question? I'd be happy to try to answer it. What's up, Lucas? Well done steak or medium well? I'm more of a medium kind of guy. What kind of steak do you all like? Are you all medium rare? I bet there's some medium rare chads in the chat. I'm more of a medium well kind of guy. I would say I'm more medium. Not medium well, medium. Rare steak, medium well, medium rare. Medium rare I know is like the ideal. I don't know. It's a little much for me. Medium, more medium. Medium rare or rare. Above that is eaten by psychopaths. Whoa, Dark Orbitor. Whoa. Medium's not that bad. Well done. I will say I grew up eating well done because I was terrified, but well done is not the vibe. If you're a well done kind of person, you're missing out on the greater things in life. It needs to be cooked all the way through, so you are a well done person, you too nosy. You're missing out, buddy. PC is running great, thanks. Let's go. Glad you got your computer in one piece and it's running great for you. Do you guys ship to the Bahamas? Unfortunately, no, we do not. Right now, we only ship to Canada, the UK, and the US. I need this answered. How do I keep my dad from pooping in my PC? Okay, are you expecting me to make a short about that? Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you know how to cook, you can do well done. I mean, so like well done is fine. In my opinion, I've done, so like a common dinner in the Matt household has been like garlic steak and potato bites, like all in a cast iron pan. You cook them up, throw it all together, put some garlic butter in there, mwah, delicious. In that case, I'm okay with my steak getting a little well done if it's like in chunks, you know? Or just medium well, you know? You know how to cook? Heck yeah, I do. I grew up in a household where my dad cooked a lot of meals, so I learned a lot, and I do cook a lot at home. But yeah, no, that's an easy, like, kind of lazy, considering DoorDash, let's cook instead kind of meal. I keep some steaks in the freezer, pull them out in the morning, chop them up, cook those, throw them in with some potatoes, get those all boiled up and ready to go, and yeah, it's delish. Got spare room moving in? All right, bet. Sounds good. Is it worth pulling apart my system to upgrade from a 5930K to a 3600? You would definitely see improvements in games. What's that, live free? I'm moving in with you, Matt. I don't want you in with me. You're gonna like steal a bunch of stuff and get me in trouble, bro. You can't move in with me. He's gonna have the cops at my door within a week. Fortnite? What about Fortnite? What are we talking about? Why are we saying Fortnite? We love Fortnite, we love Fortnite. I heard that you started to sponsor a flip PCs till I build my dream PC. Yes, we did. I think his first video should be going out really soon, but Andy is a new PC Bro sponsor creator who has a really cool series on his channel where he is building PCs or flipping PCs until he can afford his dream computer. And it's been popping up in our recommended, so his videos are doing very well. So PC Bros decided to swoop in and be a channel sponsor for that series and hopefully help him reach his goal a little bit quicker and promote PC Bros for those who just want to buy a pre-built PC. So shout out to that. And also Critical, hanging out in the chat, is going to be another PC Bro sponsor creator. The roster is growing. The roster is evolving, guys. Take this damn fan out. If you look up Andy Tibbs, I think that's his name, Andy Tibbs is his YouTube channel. He's the one who's doing the flip series. And then my man in the chat, Critical, is also rocking a COD channel. And he's going to be doing some ads for us too. So again, the roster is growing, guys. The roster. Oh, we had someone in the chat say, I heard you're sponsoring this creator that I watch. And I was like, oh, dang.
Who was it?
Andy, the guy who does that flip series, that one guy who does the flipping my PC series that we're going to be sponsoring. He's like, yeah, he's been talking about it. I'm like, sweet.
That's what we like to hear, Kappa.
Matt, my man. What's up, Effie?
Hello. Welcome, unknown. You're on your way to the Toasty Bros? Really?
You're pulling up?
Like, actually?
Like, you're actually pulling up, Go Gadget? Like, pull up?
What are you getting, though? Or are you literally just coming to see us? Is he really? Is that what he's really doing?
That's a different guy.
Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, that's
Different
that's
guy.
big.
That's another guy whose his whole series is like, I'm flipping PCs until I can afford a house.
How close is he?
I don't know.
What's the update on that, guys?
Give me the update. How much is he at right now? So the guy
Okay,
Andy,
Lucas.
sub, let's freaking go.
See you later. It's Elijah PCs. He has around 4K.
Yes. Elijah PC is the one who's flipping for a house. He has more than 4K. Oh, you're talking about he has $4,000 or 10K down payment? So he's looking for a down payment. Nice.
Oh. Well, you know, it's cool, but not as cool.
He can get there. He can get there.
Let's see, I was gonna say now if we meant like getting from
Like
you know
mine?
like a $100 PC to like buying the house outright, I was like that would be wild. But that sounds reasonable.
Flipping PCs until I can flip more PCs. Let's go.
Ooh. I'm flipping PCs until they can't flip anymore.
Elijah had some controversy. He was trying to charge a lot of money for classes, teach people how to flip PCs. Well, I mean, you know, hustler's got to hustle, you know.
Sometimes I don't understand like I guess I can get like kind of being like a silent hater if you
Yeah.
think something costs too much, but I'm a big fan of just don't buy it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've never felt like you need to hurt someone's like. Trust me, there's a lot of products and services out there that I think are just plain stupid, and I don't get why people buy them. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to like leave reviews and tell people, oh, like stay away from this person.
Let the market decide that.
Yeah. Just happy clearing some space in the garage. What do you have in your garage? Tons of PCs. You don't care as long as it's legit. There you go.
Yeah, that's the vibe. As long as it's not
Bruce,
scamming
Bruce is
people.
all about capitalism.
He's so liberal.
Liberace.
He's literally Liberace.
You got a Vega 56 new on Amazon? 136 is that euros?
He said liberal.
Did you actually? Like you bought a new Vega 56?
What would you buy that? And how much did you spend?
I think that's at 136 euros, which I don't think is that expensive, right? I don't know what that is to USD. I mean, for
It's
a
not
new
bad.
one, that's kind of like
if it's actually
surprising.
like new, then that's pretty cool, I guess.
Like normally that would cost like a lot of money. They normally just mark this stuff up like insane dollars.
They don't know who Liberace is. Talking about us? We're a little bit cultured.
How dare you?
How dare you question us? Pull the whole,
Question.
I'm just a boomer. You wouldn't know what that is, youngin.
That was way past your time, young lad. Way past it.
We had another, we still have 3 coming, but we had another CPU canceled, by the way.
God.
So this might be a battle. Or some of them might get different CPUs.
You think there's any more available?
There are, but I'm gonna wait a bit because they're all from like the same sellers, and I'm just gonna wait a bit and see. Because I don't want to just keep placing orders for them to just keep canceling it over and over again. Maybe if I wait a little bit, they'll be like willing to ship them out.
Where's that USB 3?
Here.
These AliExpress freaks. They're not matching our freak chat.
Yeah, matching our freak.
The garage is all parts and old PC and console systems / parts from fixing for friends and family. You fixed that many of them?
That's a lot.
You then filled your garage? Yeah, you should just do like a little like a garage sale kind of deal.
By the way, guys, it's looking like we're gonna be picking up probably the craziest custom thing we've ever bought on Facebook Marketplace.
So we're actually doing
It looks like it's gonna be Monday.
Oh, cool.
Guy said he's out of town for the situation he's dealing with. But he said he'd be back Monday, and I said
Did
we'd
you
be able to
respond
meet.
and say, can you do it any sooner?
I should have been like, no, we need it right now.
Oh my God.
He's like, I don't care. Yeah, I was like, can you meet anytime before 3? Just figure out a time that works best for you when you get back. And he said, sure.
Wow.
He said he'll hold it for us.
Let's go.
I said, like, yeah, because he asked to meet up Sunday night. And I was like, could we do it during the week? And I was like, if someone wants to buy it Sunday night, go for it. But, like,
Yeah.
if
Dude,
you can hold it.
There's no way anyone's going to buy them.
That's kind of why I
I'm
said
going to be
that.
so shook if someone did.
I know. If he comes back, it's like, oh, yeah, someone bought it full price. I'll be like, I need to see the receipt. Any tips on starting a PC flip side hustle? Don't get into it to make money to start because you'll be severely disappointed.
Yeah, it's definitely not, there's a reason it's kind of a niche, you know?
It's one of those things where if you have, let's say you just, I'm going to say a conservative $500. So you have $500 and you want to buy some cheap PC parts or maybe flip some office computers on a budget or something like that. Expect to only maybe get like $75 back from that in terms of profit. And if you want to just do that for the sake of having fun and trying out new PC parts and building PCs and then selling them, go for it. But don't expect it to be a really profitable side hustle. Most of these tech YouTubers, and I mean us being one of them, most of these tech YouTubers who make these videos about flipping PCs to make money, they're making money on ad deals, they're making money on ad revenue, they're making money just having a YouTube channel on top of flipping PCs and maybe making like $100 here and there. So it's a different situation versus somebody who's just not making videos.
Yeah, because then your only source of like income is from the PC selling for more than you paid.
And you have to consider, you know, $75, $100 for flipping PC, that's cool, but how much time did you put into that? You know, and like, is that time worth the $75? You got to kind of factor that in. There's a reason you haven't seen them buy a house or a pool yet. There goes Spanky Tech.
Yeah.
And then there's occasional times where you can find really good deals like we have, flip a PC and maybe make $150, $200, but that's not going to be the norm.
Yeah. It sucks because like you'll feel like it's like, oh, this
You're
is
like,
finally
this
it.
is killing it, but then, yep.
And then the next like 3 months is just dry.
Just like this video that's going to go live this weekend on one that we felt pretty good about,
Yep.
and it's been dry.
Yep, had that one super fast sale, and since then it's just like, nope, nothing's gonna sell anymore.
How was the movie yesterday? Deadpool's a really good movie.
It was good.
I like it.
It was real good.
Good. I like all the cameos.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, freaking.
So many famous people in that movie.
Well, you know what I later found out is that like basically his whole family was in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like all the kids were, you know, the
Ah,
mini
yeah,
ones, and
yeah,
then the lady one was Blake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's probably like the coolest thing ever to be able to be like, yeah, my whole family was in this movie, biggest movie ever. Just pulled a couple strings, you know,
Just
no
a
big
couple
deal.
strings. Somebody said Girthy's been going through it with work.
Yes, I think they said that he has like a really long commute. Like it's like 3 hours a day or something. So, and I think it's military stuff. So
Yeah.
he's probably going through it. Oh, is there an ARGB header? There's probably one up top, so I don't think it should.
That's where you would be wrong, sir.
I don't know.
It is down by HD audio. Let me see what I can do.
Am I up?
Yep, and I got it.
All right.
This is okay. Forget it.
I didn't think that it had it. I just went to throw the box away, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, I don't know how else we're gonna. I figured I was gonna try remotes until I found one that worked.
There was one in the box.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, it's up to you then.
I'll plug it up.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
We'll
You
give
know, I
them
used to be a big
options.
remote guy, and I'm slowly starting to kind of fade away from remotes again. Like they just feel cheap, and like, you know, the battery dies. Sometimes they just don't work right. You're likely to get more out of a custom build, but that takes more time, and you'll have fewer sold. Yes.
Yes. What he said.
Poor Girth.
Poor girth. His girth is being abused.
Wait, I'm confused. Is that a bad thing? He said, and he and his wife worked it out. Guy can't get a win.
what,
Like,
what do you mean? So it's a good thing that he's back with his? I don't know, man.
Like, or are you saying that they worked out like
You're saying like the
the
whole
opposite?
Yeah.
He was pretty open about it. I remember like the Sunday streams. He was literally like telling me everything, and I was like, buddy, do you want the world to know this? There's one thing we can tell you about Girthy Tic Tac is he does not hold back.
Do you guys have any recommendations as to the best vertical mounts? We normally don't do like aftermarket vertical mounts unless we're going with a specific case that sells their own.
Lee, I mean, they're pretty known for like a lot of their cases support vertical mounts, and they make them separate. What is that? PC part picker, user Mr. Chicken.
Mr. Chicken? Is it good? Chat, you tell me. Is it good?
I drive an hour each way, so I know the feeling. I couldn't imagine, like, I hear a lot of people say that where they drive like an hour to work like every day, and I'm like, man.
I know a lot of people don't have a choice, but yeah, it does suck.
Luckily, I mean, I would say I like driving, but I just think I would get.
I'm just thinking of the wear on a vehicle too. Like that's a lot of miles to put on a car per year.
I guess it wouldn't be that bad if like you have like a good economy vehicle, and especially if like it's kind of write-offable.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if you're not making like great money doing it, and the vehicle's
some
just like
car
your
that
own,
breaks down all the time.
Yeah, that would suck.
That'd be horrible.
Oh my god.
Definitely sucks driving an hour. You gotta tell your employer that you need to be paid during that driving time.
Yeah, like I said, unless your company's paying you really well, to where like it's like way better than any of the competition that's close.
Can't ride off a commuting vehicle. You can't ride off a commuter?
How not? What are the stipulations that you cannot?
I'm gonna look that up.
Rules say so?
Commuting expenses are incurred between your home and your main place of work, no matter how far you are. It's not an allowed deduction.
Oh, there you go.
It's not deductible. That's weird.
I wonder if there's certain circumstances. What about, did it say, so wait, you said, was it just commuting? Like between work and home, like no matter what, it's not write-offable?
Yeah, I guess as an employee.
As an employee, right. I wonder though, I mean, this would be a weird loophole, but could you in theory make like an LLC of your own and then put the vehicle on that to, I don't know.
Let's see. Daily commute is not deductible unless you do one of these three things.
Okay.
Let's find out.
All right. See what ads they give us. How are they going to make their money?
Place of business.
That is true. There's always just using the company, like talking to the boss and basically saying like, hey, really far drive, puts a lot of wear and tear in my car. You know, can you guys at least like pay for some of the gas or whatever? We had a guy working for us a little bit that had like an hour-and-a-half drive, and we actually basically paid him in like for the drive time pretty much.
It has to be you commuting to, as a business owner, it has to be you commuting to business work. So let's say, here's the example. You drive from home to meet a colleague for breakfast and learn how to improve your business, and then drive to the downtown office. Your mileage from home to the restaurant to the office is business mileage.
You know one crazy is our trying to think of how to one of our buddies whose parents owns a bunch of stores here. You know, they recently got like a really nice boat, like $100,000+ boat, and they're able to make it a business write-off by adding a toilet onto it, because then it can be considered a workspace.
That's wild. Yeah,
so they're able to write the whole, like the I think the whole sum of it off just by adding a toilet to it.
That's wild. Business.
Yeah.
Let's see, my drive time including a day. I'm told to build it into my. See that most businesses will like have you if you have a long commute and they really want you, they will give you like pay for the drive, maybe vehicle or something like that.
Until you're audited.
Exactly.
I guess that's the big part of it. Yeah, is how much do they need you?
There's like a risk tolerance there too for write-offs.
Yeah.
What's the plan for today, boys? Well, the plan is finishing up probably 2 videos and starting one more.
Light work.
Light work, not too bad.
You work from home, already have a toilet? Oh, time to write off the mortgage. I thought, well, if you have a home office, can't you like write down anything inside of that said office or something?
Yeah,
like
you
that?
have to designate a room.
Yeah.
Unless you use, well, yeah, the whole house. Like technically, if it's not being used for just business, like it can only be written off as like a certain square unit of your room. Like you can't just say my whole house is my home office,
right,
and write off the entire mortgage.
I like that. The biggest $10 million boat in Lake Cumberland is the Ice Guy. The boat is the business.
5600 is fine with the stock cooler. It is worth it though if you have a little extra money to buy like an ID cooling tower cooler for like $17. It'll get you a little bit more performance and boost clocks, but stock cooler's fine. You're going back to the movies? All right.
A mini split AC that we needed in Texas.
Oh, mini split. Biggest $10 million boat on Lake Cumberland is the Ice Guy. The boat is in the business. Oh wow.
I don't really get what they mean by that. The boat is the business.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't really know. What is the Ice Guy?
Yeah, what is the Ice Guy? Hi, can you help me? I can help. Deadpool theme PC soon? I don't know. We've done theme builds before for like brands if they're like, hey, we're launching something, can you do a theme PC? But it's not really something that does very well on our channel. If we just like out of nowhere be like, hey, Deadpool theme computer, here you go.
It definitely also would have probably been good if we did it like right when the movie launched.
Yeah, we knew the movie was launching and we wanted to release at that time, you know?
No, they usually sell. Well, it depends on what we do to it. If we do too much to it, no, they don't sell well. But if it's like colors and maybe like a couple vinyls, yeah, they'll sell just fine. It's just like the video itself, it would take us a couple days probably to complete the project, and then the video will do worse than like a video that takes us an hour.
Yep. So PC Bros wise, in theory, yeah, a theme PC probably would sell and we can make some money, but again, it takes a specific customer.
Second build.
I don't think we have another one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are all caught up on builds at the moment. You gotta buy some at PCBros.tech. Actually have a decent amount on the website still.
We need to plan some for sure.
Might help sales do popular themes before big releases. We could do something like that. That'd be cool. It just depends though, because it's one of those things where like, will somebody buy a gaming PC that's really expensive just to match a movie that's coming out? You know, a gaming PC is like a multi-year thing, you know?
My thought would be like, if we were going to do that, don't make it a one-off. Make it like, let's say there's 20. It's gonna sound goofy, but like we do something plaque-wise, whether it's like a 1 of 20 type deal, and maybe like have Toasty Bros written on it. So something cheap, just a sticker, not a real plaque. And then let's say for Deadpool, just red and black sleeve cables, red and black themed like case and RGB, and then we just call it the Deadpool. Yeah. And it's like, oh, here's this limited edition, like, you know. That's the only way I could see us doing it, not having to charge a ton extra for like aesthetics over the performance.
People do dumb stuff with their money, people like me.
So you're trying to insinuate something here. You're saying if we
Oh yeah, Pinky Tech, I remember you did one. I remember when you did that.
Oh. That's why Pinky Tech, when someone said it's already been done.
I did it
It's already been done.
I was considering an A380 instead of the 1060 for AV1 recording a quick sync. That would be a good idea, actually. Yeah. That's smart. Turn that case so I can see the inside. What do you want to see this? This is what it looks like, boy. Yeah.
Oh, you might order it? Really?
Wait, ordering what?
Elowski, I think you're talking about. Oh, you mean just the case?
Oh.
That's what I'm guessing you mean.
240 mil would be tight.
I don't think this one really fits a 240.
Yeah, it doesn't technically, because it's like just the mounting for the fans doesn't count for radiator thickness, so I would not get it for.
It has like that front panel blocks. I think we've tried before.
Yeah, I would say no to a 240.
And it won't fit downwards either because
the basement.
Yeah, actually, maybe. If the fans, which it looks like they would, I think the fans can fit in the front, so maybe you can fit a 240, but it might not be a bad idea if you want to be like really safe just to get a 120.
$5 for the PC? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are nutty.
I like how the RGB header's like plugged in, but it looks like it's on like demo mode.
I'm jealous of that power supply basement. This is pretty standard nowadays, power supply basements.
Oh yeah, the Harley Davidson F-150. Do they still do those? That's crazy though. Those are 10K more.
It's like the Jeep Wrangler Call of Duty that came out when like the Black Ops one. I remember seeing that one.
Yeah,
That's just such wild stuff. I'm just like, how's that age well? I don't know.
It doesn't.
Like that stuff just doesn't age well. It's like, yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 themed Jeep Wrangler, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, we saw they added it and they took it away for a while, and now it's back. The Cybertrunk.
Cybertrunk. Yeah, no, it was in there just the other day when I was benchmarking, and I ran after it, so shout out Cybertrunk.
Cooler Master case doesn't have a PSU basement kit. Had the cables. Which one? The like Q300 or something?
I think Q300, if you're talking about that one. That's definitely a no basement build. Full shizzle.
You're out. Where are you going, Dark Elevator? Did we dismiss you?
Are you leaving? Yeah, you can't leave Dark Elevator. What the hell? Here, one second, guys. I'm going to give you all a little sneak peek. I think I have everything downloaded on this, John. I need to put this back together to its graphics card upgraded state. This thing gets hot.
You're out in the bidding for the PC. $5.50 is crack prices. What are you talking about? What PC are you bidding on?
I don't know why they let you upgrade this thing. Feel how hot this thing is.
Oh my God. I like how this, see, remember I was just complaining about the remote? Mm-hmm. Here we are. Just doesn't.
Imagine. It's not working.
Nothing.
So yeah, this right here, guys, a little sneak peek. This is a HP Elite desk that you can actually buy an RX 560X GPU upgrade for on like Amazon, eBay, and things like that. Had a viewer recommend this. If I can even open this thing again, Jesus. And we did a video, or we're working on a video, of showing people how to upgrade it. It ends up being like 160 to 170 bucks. If I get it open first. Yeah, I got it open before, and I can't open it.
Buckaroonials.
This thing just like melt together.
Oh yeah. Put a new battery in there and now she's cooking. Oh look, there's a button for motherboard.
There we go. Okay, right now, you can kind of see it. There's the GPU is this, but I will take this out. Yeah, it's child-proof, it's mat-proof. Now I'm gonna try to put it back to its original state, if I remember how I did it. Swap to.
There's a newer version of that HP that can have a 1660 Ti. Oh,
really?
wow.
That's wild. I don't know.
I'm sure that would be pretty expensive.
It would be pretty expensive.
He said, crap, I have one and I didn't bring it to trade in because I didn't think you could do anything with it. I never saw Go Gadget. I'm sure that you did answer it. So you really are coming today? What are you coming here for?
Yeah, why the hell would you come here?
What do you want with us?
Like, what the hell?
Will it run Crysis Remastered? You know, I've been at the lowest possible setting, sure.
Feel this, John.
Ouch. This is that weird-ass graphics card.
Okay.
Weird-ass motherfucker, but you are her. Oh, really? You're looking at, he said, I'm coming to trade in and maybe buy. Oh,
let's go.
What are you trading in? We're going to give you $5 for it. And how far are you coming from, Go Gadget? Where do you live?
When do you plan on arriving?
Yes, this thing GPU is hot. Is it even doing anything?
It was just chilling.
God.
Gives me concerns about the reliability of this thing.
Oh my God, he's coming all the way from Skibbity Land.
Ah! Skibbity, Ohio.
Did you guys see the LP cooler for the RTX A3000? It turns it into a single slot GPU? No.
Oh, that sounds cool.
How does the A3000 even perform?
I don't know. Probably like a A3000.
You want to bring the e-bikes over? You missed the show. I was actually just thinking the other day about maybe like another one in fall. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think once it gets a little chilly out, a little nip in the air.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. That last one wasn't too bad, but it was definitely hot. See what the LG&E power estimate is now. 10 p.m. tonight.
10 p.m.
We'll see about that. What was I about to look up? The A3000. See how that performs.
I'm just gonna leave this off. Let me do that. Oh dear.
Is there just like not videos of it?
It don't exist. It's fake.
Arriving at 2:33. All right, we'll see you here. We're about to get rizzed up by Skibbity Sigma. Oh no.
Oh no.
Toasty Ray, you made me a best friend. Really? Like we helped you find one, or like you think you're our best friend now?
Hey, my best friend.
Best friends forever.
Okay. Oh, I know where that's. I was like, I have an extra screw. Where does it go?
Oh, so A3000 is mobile?
Oh, so is that a mobile one and they did like a little mod to make a single slot card? Those are always cool.
Huh. How do you... I'm confused though. Like, do you just... How do you get it out?
Explain yourself.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, here's one on Amazon that's like the... I mean, it's literally a chip for like a very certain laptop, I'm sure, but it's $650.
Ew.
For a Lenovo ThinkPad P1. Yeah, that one's a little... I see why I couldn't find benchmarks on it now. But I'm assuming based on... I keep seeing it versus a 3060, so I assume it's pretty close to a 3060. And for that price, it better be. Oh, okay, I'm starting to see...
You're starting to see the vibe.
Yeah, I still just... I don't get how these would work exactly. I mean, they're like... Yeah, I'm seeing them for like 125 on eBay. They're 6 gig for like Dell Precisions and other things like that. How do you get it out? Let's tell them about the birds and the bees. Okay.
Oh.
You wish NVIDIA made GPUs just for NVENC for streaming rigs? What do you mean by that?
Like a secondary...
Like you almost wish they had like a really budget option or something that just like... Because I mean, NVENC encoder is kind of like comes with the territory of the gaming card, you know?
Yeah, there's really not a benefit of having a dedicated GPU just for NVENC.
Woke up tired today. I woke up fairly well rested. I couldn't do anything last night, so I went to bed kind of early.
Before I found the Toasty Bros channel, I was uneducated in computer specs. I bought laptops for family that were so overpriced and horrible. Look at that. You're learning. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle. Why'd she get so quiet?
All right, here's a Harris Heller Shuffle on Spotify.
I wonder if a mining GPU would be a good NVENC offloaded.
There's been a lot of tests done that NVENC offloaded on a second GPU makes no difference. It's just how it works on the graphics card. It like has zero impact when you're using NVENC to the actual GPU performance. Shout out to ePostvox. He does a lot of testing on live streaming.
I googled Skibbity Toilet and apparently it's popular with Gen Alpha. What is Gen Alpha? Is that like that's the youngins, right?
You're on a 6700 XT.
I mean, that's a good enough
still
GPU
good,
where
yeah.
if you did want to stream from that, you could. Like, you don't have to get... Have you tried yet? I'm assuming Criticals has because I know they have the YouTube channel, but...
Yeah.
You do? And so what do you feel like do you feel like you're getting like not enough FPS? Are you getting stream lag? What's going on? Gen Alpha is the 12 and 10-year-old. Okay. We gotta watch out for them then. Oh, it's kids born after 2010. Oh, that hurts. I'd take the next gen after that will be Gen Beta. Oh, that'd be sick. Alpha, Beta.
Alpha, Beta.
Imagine being I'm a Beta male. So Matt is Gen Alpha, essentially.
Am I Gen Alpha?
Can you tell by the looks? He's so young. Dude, are you even mewing? Does the 47... Yes. I mean, any card that is Gen 4 by blank is going to always be the best in, Gen 4 by 16.
Am I just turning to Sigma?
I like Bruce. I'm a millennial, but I relate to Gen Z. It is weird.
So
Are we Gen
liberal.
Z?
Are we? I don't know what we are. Are we Gen Z?
I don't know. I never really
I was
cared.
born in 1997. Which gen am I in?
I'm 98. I would assume we're the same.
End of 97, October.
Gen Z after 95. Okay.
So we're Gen Z.
We're an elder Gen Z. What was after Gen Z? Like, yeah, what's in between Z and Alpha?
Yeah, Gen Z is 97 to 2012.
Oh. Oh, okay. So that when they say elder, for some reason my mind.
We're like at the end.
Yeah, well, we're at the beginning, right?
Yeah, we're at the beginning, so we're an elder. So that
We're
means
literally at
we're
the very
closer
beginning.
to millennials than we are
Oh God.
alpha.
We're almost millennials.
I like how the next gen's the alpha generation.
Isn't Gen Z supposed to, or like, isn't millennials supposed to be like one of like the, not in like a negative way, but like one of the hardest generations or something?
1981 to 1996. Gen Y.
Which Gen Y?
Gen Y.
Huh? Like where?
Oh, that's millennials. Is also known as Gen Y.
Oh, okay.
1981 versus 1996.
Oh.
To 1996.
Right, that's so weird that they're also known as Gen Y. I like how we're talking about Gen and also generation of PC.
Piss off almost millennials. I think he texted a millennial. We don't want to be in your generation, brother. We're Gen Z.
Wait, is Pinky Tech really a millennial?
I mean, if he was born in
What, 86?
1981 to 1996.
Yeah, Pinky
Yeah.
Tech might be. My mom's 79.
81.
Oh wow, he's like barely.
You're barely.
Dude, you were almost. What was before that? Freaking baby boomer.
Could have been Gen X, bro.
Gen X,
God, old as hell.
referred to as Zennial.
Zennial.
Watching Toaster Road, yeah, that is. It's kind of a top G lifestyle.
All right, everyone, say your birth year. Let's go. You barely missed being a millennial. Uh-oh. 07? Oh, my God. Look at all these alphas. Look at all these little beta alphas.
Sigma.
98.
That's
All right,
on-
guys,
that's on
write it down.
09.
Write it down. Write it
That's
down.
on 09.
Write everyone's birthday down. You're done. You're all done.
Okay, 82,
76.
89. Wow, okay.
Some of you are old
Oh,
enough
we got
to
a
be here.
98.
We have the widest range of birth years. 2000.
1977.
God, if I see anyone born in 2000 hurts me.
Yeah, we got 04. We had a 2009. That was crazy.
Biggie Tech is 1956. Yeah. Nah, he's 1920s. He survived the Great Depression.
Tom back there is 54.
54.
All right, you're about to be 18. Well, congrats, criticals. Welcome to, you don't get your federal taxes, or state tax, what is it, federal or state? Federal. You won't get those back anymore.
Woo!
But hey, you'll be old enough to go to the gas station and buy some
I was
cigs.
born the same day as Jesus.
Oh, you're a mature 07, okay.
Okay, sure. No, okay, hold up, Humbles. When Jackson walked out of the room, you asked, how can you stop your dad from pooping in your computer? That is a question you asked me. That is not a mature 2007 kid.
I like that.
He said, shh.
Not in Kentucky. Do you have to be 21 here? No? Where are you old enough to buy cigs at 18? I thought that was...
That's here,
I
yeah.
definitely-
Is it 21 now?
Not saying I smoked myself, but when I worked at the mechanic shop, I remember Richard definitely sent me to buy cigarettes from him like all the time. You have to be 21 to poop in a PC. They may have changed
It's
that
21
recently.
now.
Yeah, I would say it definitely wasn't like
It
that.
was 18 when we were younger, yeah.
I mean, you could drink at 16. I'm just kidding.
You could drink it. Isn't it still 16 in like the UK or something
Isn't
like
drinking
that?
and driving legal here?
Yeah.
McAllister just did it.
Calcer just showed up. Oh.
AirTag?
Oh, he can't. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't know how this puzzle began itself.
Oh no, do you have a key stuck inside of something?
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
how this puzzle
no.
began. You know how you usually solve this? It's not very practical.
Oh, normally I just kind of like toss them around and...
I throw it on the floor until I feel something pop. All right, here's something go.
It's 16 in EU countries. Yeah, I remember being 16 in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it really found its way in there.
Guys, have you had this happen where your keys are stuck?
You ever do like those...
This one's bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ever watch the videos of people doing like those like unsolvable puzzles?
Yeah, that's what this is feeling like. I gave it a few attempts, and I'm like, something's wrong.
Here's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna. Oh well, this is about to just come off. Okay, that's weird.
Well, the reason that's like that is because last time this happened, I threw it on the floor until it popped, and then it bent that keyring.
What if a doctor did that to you? Oh wait.
As long as it feels better after, I'd be fine.
I need to AirTag my wife's keys like that.
Because like the stalker, so shouldn't lose them.
Or both.
Oh no.
Oh, he's.
Oh wait, here we go.
Oh, yay!
Uh oh. Yep,
Yay! Puzzle for the day.
Like
We
how it says your
passed.
name on it.
It was actually for my dad, Michael Cox.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I stole it because he wasn't using it. I said, Dad, are you going to use this ever? He goes, no, probably not. And I was like, all right.
Did you say Daddy?
It said Daddy.
Papa!
Papa!
I thought his name was Lord Reginald.
Lord Reginald. Lord Reginald Fairfax to you, you trumpet.
Lord Reginald Carfax.
Lord Reginald
This
Carfax.
is him, Mr. Carfax.
All right, guys, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Hopefully, you'll have a great weekend. Buy a PC from PC Bros.
Can we do the
Yippity
loot
goo
bugs?
day.
Our family crest is a little fox.
Really?
Yeah, did I, no.
No.
Who was it? It was,
Oh, raid your mom.
my buddy Sam was joining another D&D group, and I was trying to think of every word for harlot and try to call him that. Some fun ones, if you all have any in stream that are fun. Strumpet, I think that was a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, harlot, of course. Trollop is a fun one.
Oh yeah, Trollop, yeah.
I was trying to remember old names for it. If you all have any funny ones.
Who broke the glass?
Glass, break, door. Ass, break.
Ass break. Zach. Zach, I was wondering, you have the biggest
waist
battery
roll.
bank,
That's
right?
good.
Like out of everyone? Yours is on wheels, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yours is definitely. How long has it lasted you so far?
Uh,
Or have you used it?
How long do you last?
Yeah.
So when I had one wave maker plugged in and then my return pump
Mhm.
for the aquarium on full battery, it said I had 5.5 hours.
Really? I would have thought it'd be so much longer than that. That's crazy. I was able with my EcoFlow, it's surprisingly charged. I ran a big box fan and Emily's and I's phones, and I woke up this morning, it was dead, but I think it probably lasted, the estimate was like 10 hours.
Goodbye.
Oh, we're rating. See you guys Sunday for the gaming stream, 6 p.m.